Why would we conquer the galaxy? Well, why not, my friend? It has nothing to do with the fact that the current ruler of this galaxy put me in this body! No, doesn't have anything to do with that. VI, set a course to planet 342. We shall get our new friend acquainted with this galaxy. This is no Milky Way. This is Andromeda. At last it begins! Out the window! I guess I didn't have to live so far. I could have come. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly.
No, it was messing up. Well, a little bit. Do we have the follow focus?
No, I don't. I have to move.
No, they don't. It's funny how that one level,
Yeah, I know.
and I'm just tall enough to be.
Yeah, I think you should probably back a block or two. There's no reason for it to be there. Like that's the one that people always have in front of as well.
Of course, right?
Yeah. There's no reason why that couldn't just get put it half off the way.
What time is it?
5:16
Oh, dang.
exactly. Not almost.
Exactly 5:16. Excuse me. it's fine by me. The longer we go, the less traffic is going to be when I get out of here.
Yeah.
Exactly fine. Where do you live?
I live right right north of downtown.
Oh, okay. It's fine by me. The longer we go, the less traffic is going to be. It'll probably take me about an hour and a half, give or take, depending on the time.
Yeah. And my phone says it took me 44 minutes.
So you're currently streaming to YouTube?
Oh!
So
Press-
live to the interwebs.
Pressure's on.
Our massive following. Both of them will be watching imminently, I'm told. So be aware. But it's also will stay in the cycle.
Sure.
So who's picking that up now?
Alright, so they always get focused here now.
All right. Are we going to do the same thing?
Sure. I can't really focus out, but it will look very similar.
Ooh, that does look cinematic.
Put a tracker on your head, so it's auto-focusing on that.
Ah. I think it froze it again.
We lost live link on Captain Crunch. There we go.
That's only because we're minimizing Mobu. No, it's not okay.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, we can roll. That actually looks cool with your hands down.
Okay.
It looks more natural.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get time code running so I can record the feed as well.
17, 20, 19, 20,
Yeah.
21.
Okay, I got that. I'm gonna record on the face as well.
Go.
What take is this?
The best one.
15.
15, okay. Okay, I'm ready.
I think I'm just gonna try to keep it in front so you can do it.
Alright, hold on. Keep up. He's been spelled out. There you go.
Okay, rolling.
Ah. You're back. How is training? Enlightening, I hope. Computer, give our new friend access to everything that he needs. Now, that you have been trained up and we know you can handle what is coming your way, let me tell you about the man who put me in this suit. He was my brother. Was my brother. Until my parents gave him all the money that he could ever want. And what did he do with it? He destroyed our house. He destroyed my parents. He almost destroyed me until... Well, maybe I'll tell you that later. But the point is right now, we need to get to the planet of Omega. At the edge of the galaxy. And there, the real fun begins. I need you to retrieve an artifact. An artifact that will give us coordinates to take the ship to places that my brother and his friends are hiding in. It's you and me against the galaxy. I'm glad you understand. It's gonna be a long journey. Computer, set up the records. Make sure our friend has everything he needs. Meanwhile, I'll be here on the bridge. Only when you know everything that you need to know for your journey, then you come back to me. And then we will send you to retrieve the artifact. And without that artifact, we do not have what we need to continue. So do not come to me empty-handed. Or else we're going to have a chat. Now go. Thank you, thank you. I keep wanting to point, but I'm like, these fingers aren't articulated.
I know. That was good. Let's try playing it back.
Sure. I hope you're enjoying my improv.
I am. I'm actually just enjoying
I'm like, oh yeah, that's Dave, our passenger. Don't worry about him. He doesn't say anything. He hitched a ride and he's still here for some reason. I can't get rid of him, but I'm too nice to kill him.
I beamed him up. Just floating out there. Felt sorry for him. Beamed him in. Now he's just looking at his phone like all other humans. So have you always lived in Osage, or?
Yeah, I was born in Orange County. Grew up there.
Play that card, Peter.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Grew up there. Went to Cal State Fullerton for a year. Decided that wasn't the school for me. Then I spent the rest of my college years in Philadelphia, which was really fun. My dad's side of the family is from Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, so it was cool to kind of, yeah, or Central Jersey, Monmouth County. No, not too far. I was a hop, skip, and a jump away. And I had a cousin living in Philly at the time too. And Philly's a fucking awesome city. I love it. But then after I finished there, I came back to California. And then I wanted to move up to the Valley just because everything is here. But then I started dating the girl who's now my wife, but we were dating at the time. We moved in together. She works in Yorba Linda. I couldn't ask her to move up to the Valley and commute to Yorba Linda. So we found a place by Knott's Berry Farm.
So it's pretty close to LA.
Yeah, like we're literally on the border. Half of our bills go to LA County and half of our bills go to Orange County. So it's closer than I was when I was living in Santa Ana. And it's a consistent 30 minutes to work for her, and you know, it's close. It's a half hour closer than where I was living, so I'll take it. It's gonna be a long journey. Computer, set up the records. Make sure our friend has everything he needs. Meanwhile, I'll be here on the bridge. need to know for your journey.
I have given you too much. Actually, that's not much.
Oh, really? Good. I'm trying not to tell you something.
Ah, you're back. How was trade? Enlightened, I hope. Computer, give our new friend access to everything that he needs. Now, that you have been trained up, and we know you can handle what is coming your way, let me tell you about the man who put me in this suit. He was my brother. Was my brother. Until my parents gave him all the money that he could ever want. And what did he do with it? He destroyed our house. He destroyed my parents. He almost destroyed me until... Well, maybe I'll tell you that later. But the point is right now, we need to get to the planet of Omega. The edge of the galaxy. And there, the real fun begins. I need you to retrieve an artifact. An artifact that will give us coordinates to take the ship to places that my brother and his friends are hiding in. It's you and me against the galaxy. I need you to retrieve an artifact. I'm glad you understand. That will give us coordinates to take the ship. It's gonna be a long journey. Computer, set up the records. Make sure our friend has everything he needs. Meanwhile, I'll be here on the bridge. Only when you know everything that you need to know for your journey. Then you come back to me. And then we will send you to retrieve the artifact. And without that artifact, we do not have what we need to continue. So do not come to me empty-handed. Or else we're going to have a chat. Now go. Or else we're going to have a chat. Now go.
Luckily, I just found out your mic was muted, so that didn't go out to the live stream. Not now, so no more mess ups. Okay, so when they give me the okay, we're just going to do a little chat about the. I'm just going to ask you questions about it.
Sure.
And then.
Do you want me to look straight into the camera or just look above it or?
What's your eye line right now? What are you looking at right now?
My current eye line is that, like, your nose.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, you ready?
Now, 1 second, I gotta change to the floating cam,
Yeah.
so
Do you
not
want me to
changing
look straight
me
into the
at all.
camera
No
or
problem.
just
Um,
above it or?
Can you take a step that way? I'm just going to clean
My
up the
current
frame
eye
a
line
little bit.
is that,
Another
like,
step.
your nose.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
You had a bunch of gap behind you.
Ah, I gotcha.
Okay, Andrew, you ready? Q. Back a little bit. This is actually, it's a 50 mil.
All right, Al, I got you streaming, floating to the web. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Ah, I gotcha.
Okay. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are and what you do.
My name is Jeff Budner. I am a Los Angeles-based stunt performer and actor, and currently motion capture artist. I've done film, television, commercial work. Motion capture credits include Stranger Things VR as Dustin, some demos, and adding to the nav library for things like Noidum LA when they were in Funko Studios, and just overall happy to be here and be playing.
Cool. What's that? Can you tell us a little bit about the helmet? How does that, you're wearing the captive devices?
Yeah.
HMC at the moment. How does that feel?
So this feels really good, really comfortable. It's probably the most comfortable head cam that I've ever worn. There are some options out there where you can put the iPhone right here, and that's very affordable because you can use a lot of the tech that you currently have, but it can be very heavy, especially front heavy, and it can wiggle around. Some of the cameras on the standard cams are a lot bigger, so as a performer it can get kind of in the way if I'm trying to lose myself in the performance that I'm doing and forget that I'm wearing the tech and deliver organic performances. This is very minimally intrusive. My eye line is here, and I have this wide window where I can see, and as long as I'm focusing on what I'm doing, especially if I'm doing a scene with other people, I don't have anything blocked. I don't feel like I have to look around something. It's just there, and I almost forget that this is here. And there are LEDs here, but they're not distracting. They're not invasive. As long as, like, the pack right here sits pretty comfortably on the small of my back, as long as I'm wearing it at my natural waist. The cables were Velcroed accordingly so that I have plenty of range of motion. It's not pulling, it's not restricting, I'm not catching it, it's not loose. So overall, this has been a very comfortable experience that lets me deliver the best performance that I can give without being distracted.
Does it feel like it's like crushing your head at all?
Nope.
Is there a lot of weight on there? Is there a lot of counterbalance? How does that feel?
It feels really good. These cameras are pretty light as it is, so I don't feel a lot of forward weight, but everything just feels like it's pretty snug. There's some, kind of like if you're wearing like a bicycle helmet, it's got those kinds of pads on the inside. Feels very comfortable. Doesn't feel like it's squeezing or that it's loose. I feel like I can go around it and it's not wiggling and wobbling around. And yeah, I don't feel like it's too back heavy or forward heavy or side heavy. It's very comfortable, honestly.
Cool. Okay. I think that's great. Thank you for that information. I'm going to actually tidy up the cable. I'm looking at it right now. The cables are a little loose in there.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to do that whole thing one more time.
Sure.
Good view. So just stand by, and we'll tidy up the cable. Okay, I'm just going to tidy up the cables
Sure.
that are on your helmet just to make it look a little nicer, and then we're going to record that whole bit again.
Sure.
And for our viewers online, we are just going to do. We're also recording this to disc, and this is going to go out as a promo thing
Okay.
later. So we're doing this as a live stream test. There's probably only like 3 people watching right now.
That's fine.
But this is also kind of like testing our capabilities, and it also means that I can take the time to improve on things like this.
Absolutely.
And then take your time when you're delivering, and then, but what you said was great. There's no problem with any of that.
Cool.
And just want to make sure everything's nice.
All right, Al, Hybrid A is set to H.264 high.
Great. Okay. Okay, can we go again?
Am I standing in a good spot?
A little bit that way. That's it. There you are. Okay, go ahead and roll. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, thanks. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are and what you do?
Sure. My name is Jeff Budner. I'm an LA-based stunt performer, an actor, and currently motion capture artist. I've done commercial work, film and television work. I've been Dustin in the Stranger Things VR. I've added to the navigational libraries of Noidum, as well as doing demos for them and for a few other companies. And I'm overall just very happy to be here and be playing.
Cool, thanks for coming.
Of
Can you
course.
tell us a little bit about the helmet that you're wearing today?
Sure. So this is honestly like one of the most comfortable setups that I've gotten to wear. Usually they're setups where you have an iPhone here, and that is great if you have, like, because you can use technology that you probably already have on you, so it's not huge financially, but like they tend to be very forward heavy and kind of loose sometimes. Standard head cams made by various companies, again, are kind of very forward heavy, and just depending on how everything sits can wiggle around or just kind of pull on your neck. This sits very evenly. This setup right here is very light, and everything is kind of very contained, and my eye line is way above where the cameras are, so I'm not getting distracted by what it is that I'm wearing, and instead I'm able to focus on what it is that I'm doing as a performer. I'm not getting lost in the tech. I'm able to commit to, especially if I'm doing a scene with another person, I don't feel like I have to look around something or maintain an eye line. I can actually use my natural eye line, and it sits very comfortably.
Does it feel like it's like clamped to your head at all? There's a ratchet at the back, is that right? Did you have to tighten that up very much?
Not that much, honestly. This, like I said, this has been one of the most comfortable, probably the most comfortable setup that I've had. It's got kind of like a bicycle helmet. It's got little pads on the inside, so it doesn't feel like it's squeezing. And even so, it's sturdy enough to not shake around, but comfortable enough to where I don't feel like it's digging into anything. And the pack on the back sits naturally in the small of my back as long as I wear the belt at my natural waistline, and as long as the cables are velcroed at a proper position. I've got plenty of range of motion right here, so I don't feel encumbered. I don't feel like I feel like I can just deliver an organic performance and not be inhibited by what I'm wearing, which just lets the most natural impulses in the performance come out, which is just very freeing as a performer.
So, and then when we have the light, the LED light on your face, it's really not really bright.
No, I can barely notice it, honestly. Like it's there. I can see it if I'm looking directly at the camera, like I'm doing right now. But the moment I look up, it's almost like non-existent. It's not distracting or blinding in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, because it's a bright infrared light, so it's not in the visible spectrum.
Nope.
So it's not really bothering you at all there.
No, not at all. It honestly, like I said, this is the most comfortable head rig that I've worn ever.
Cool, and this is the Core HMC from Captive Devices. So a new product that we're testing out here today. Thanks very much.
Of course, thank you.
Great. Cheers. Okay, and then we'll wrap on that. Thank you. Let's go. If you can repeat the questions back to me.
Oh, okay.
So if you go that way a little bit, and then if you can say, if I say, this is the core Captive Devices Core HMC. Is this tell me what the Captive Devices Core HMC is. Where you
Okay.
say that?
will
yeah,
the core...
captive device's core HMC is,
Gotcha.
you know, so repeat the question back, and then keep the answer shorter, and I'm going to ask more questions as well.
Sure.
And try and keep it more succinct.
What's the captive...
Captive devices
Device.
core HMC.
Captive devices core HMC.
Yeah.
Got it.
Head mounted camera.
Yeah.
Captive devices core. Okay, Andrew, you ready? Okay, go ahead and roll. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for coming today. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Of course. Well, my name is Jeff Budner. I'm an LA-based stunt performer, actor, and currently motion capture artist. I've got a number of various commercial, film, television, and performance capture roles under my belt, and I'm just overall very excited and happy to be here.
Can you tell us a few projects that you've worked on, some productions you've been involved with?
Sure. When it comes to performance capture, I was Dustin in Stranger Things VR. I've done demos for various studios around Los Angeles. I've added to the navigation library of Noidum when they were in their Funko LA studios. And yeah.
Cool. And then today we're testing out the captive devices core HMC. Is that right? That's what you're wearing at the moment?
Correct. This is the captive devices core HMC.
Yeah. And how's it feeling? Is it lightweight? How does it feel to wear?
This feels very nice to wear. There are a lot of different kind of devices out there, some of which use iPhones, which is great if you're working on a budget, but sometimes it can be very heavy depending on how old the iPhone that you're using is, very front heavy, which can strain the neck if you're using it for long times. There are other head cams out there with bulkier cameras where you get kind of distracted or you feel like you have to look around it. But with how low profile this is and how much lower it sits compared to some other head cams, I feel like I can deliver a very organic performance because I don't feel like I'm having to look around things. My eye line has this very open window, so especially if I'm doing scene work with another actor, I'm not distracted by this. Especially there are LED lights here that just aren't phasing me in any way, shape, or form. I can commit my attention purely to what it is that I'm doing, which just feels very freeing as an actor.
So of course the arm can move up and down in position of the camera. It may be a little low right now, so some capture people who have the data might want it a little bit higher. But also the form of it, like the size of it's really small. So even if it was higher,
yeah,
it'd still be non-intrusive. If we lifted it up a little bit, that'd still be okay.
Yeah, of course. Regardless of where the arm is sitting, because the cameras are low profile, I feel like I'm not as distracted as a performer. I'm not limited by the tech. I can commit more of my performance energy to what is around me instead of having to focus on what's like right in my face. It doesn't feel intrusive.
Not as distracting.
Yeah, not nearly as distracting.
And how's the weight of it and the clamp to your head at all? Do you feel like it's like ratcheted into your head? Could you wear this for like an 8-hour shoot?
I could absolutely wear this for an 8-hour shoot because the weight is a lot nicer on my body than some of the other head cams. There is an adjustment in the back, there's a ratchet, but it's sitting very comfortably at the moment because the people here have done a good job of making sure that everything fits properly. Like a bicycle helmet, it's got little pads on the inside, so it feels secure on my head and snug without feeling like it's digging in anywhere or giving a headache. And because of the way that everything is kind of neatly organized, especially the wires, I have plenty of range of motion to move around without feeling like I'm pulling on anything, but also everything's tightly coiled so that I don't feel like I'm catching anything. There's nothing flailing out that's going to distract me either.
And then I think you have the medium-sized helmet on, but there's also other sizes as well as different padding to the inside that you can swap. Is that right? Did you have a look at that, Helen?
Yeah, there are different sizes. Because everybody's body is different. So yeah, there's plenty of options for whoever is going to be wearing this. And the other nice thing too is that if you're wearing the belt at the waistline, this sits comfortably in the small of the back, and it doesn't feel intrusive in any way, shape, or form. It actually feels very comfortable. It's probably the most comfortable setup that I've gotten to wear as a performer.
The whole thing feels really lightweight and easy.
It feels very lightweight, very easy. Definitely feels like I could wear this for an 8-hour day. And as long as I'm stretching properly as a performer, which any performer should be doing, then I absolutely feel like...
Taking the appropriate breaks.
Yeah. But if I had to choose any of them, I would choose this one so far because it is the most comfortable setup that I've gotten to wear.
That's awesome. Great. Thanks for coming down today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great. Okay, I'm done. That was awesome. That was really
That was great.
All of that we didn't think. This is also a
Sure.
Is there anything you need? Is there anything else you want to do or capture
I saw arm extensions inside.
play with them?
Yeah, if that's cool. Just for a little bit. You've been very generous with letting me play.
I'll go grab this. Hold on.
Thank you so much.
Have you used these before?
Yes.
Okay, I actually have no idea.
Oh, really?
I have not used these before. So
Oh, they look brand new, actually.
yeah, I think they're used for school.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is
So,
it
yeah,
okay?
They have Vocab School Hollywood here. Does classes. They're starting up this weekend in another course. So if anyone's interested in learning how to act or it actually looks pretty good. Hold on, I'm gonna get that. I bet that looks good on the side of it. Yeah, he could totally move like that. He would look good.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, because he's got these giant arms. My right arm, excuse me, is a little. I don't know if we want to recalibrate that or if we care. It's kind of twisted.
A little messed up.
Yeah.
I can check that.
There we go.
Should we record that for you?
Sure. Oh, I lost some marker. Oh, it's just the foot.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Okay, I'll set up to record. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. Okay, and action. That's too far. You're in
Oh, sorry.
in the console there. Yeah, there. That's your limit.
Cool.
No, great. That's
That's fine. I haven't played with these in a while.
Yeah, that's fun. Good job. Yeah, good with Brandy. Cool, I think we'll wrap it up at that.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for letting me play so much.
Yeah, that's good. This is what we come down, we kick the tires here. So we're going to be doing more of these hopefully and dial it up.
Anytime I can, I'll be here.
Great. Okay.
Cool.
Let's wrap it up. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi. Hope you enjoyed the show.
This is awesome.
I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. I'm Harper.
Harper,
Nice to meet you.
you.
How was your helmet experience?
It was good. This is a very comfortable helmet.
Oh, good. We should have recorded that.
Oh, we.